Hello and welcome back to Bioshock 2. Last time we just started the game and haven't really had a lot happen. More or less just kind of the meet everybody, find out everybody has some story, some people hate you, some people want to work with you, yada yada. And I don't remember if I used the trap rivets in my old, like the last time I played through this. That said, the last time I played this, it was literally on the 360, so it's been a while. I read that way wrong. I did not read it as improving on Sushang's work. I read it, I thought the U was an L, and I thought it was improving on Schlong's work, and I'm like, okay.
Dr. Suchong's death was a nasty blow to the Protector program, but I'm gradually settling into his role, picking up the slack that his carelessness left behind. We are gaining steam again, but I'm not satisfied. Yes, the Big Daddy defends the girl, but he is programmed only for the fight. Like a sheepdog who wanders off unless a wolf is tearing at his flock. When no aggressor is present, he regards his little sister as he might a common houseplant. We need something more. Something stronger. An unbreakable physiological bond.
That kinda sucks. My item got stuck.
You don't even have to look at the baby. She won't even know it's there. Came back, huh? Open up, girl! Just come out!
We'll hold off on touching that just yet. I wonder if I can dart that from here. Nice. Anything else dartable? I don't care about that.
In the ticket booth. Press the button so we can speak face to face.
Nah, I'm good, I'm looting. Okay, I guess I have to hit it. There's nothing else here.
You see? This is why I must fight Sophia Lamb. She is using the new little ones for something. And I have returned to rescue them. If I do not, more children will die for my sins. And the Rapture nightmare will repeat forever. Now, we must talk.
Citizens of Rapture, this is Subject Delta. Behind that mask hides an enemy of the people, without soul or sympathy. It is a beast apart, and as family, we must tear out its jaw and drive it back into the sea.
Lamb will take this place apart to find you. Please hold back the splicers until we escape. Thank you. Now I must leave you, and I am sorry for this. But there are others I must help before the city drowns. This man Sinclair, he is an ally, and will guide you to Eleanor. Goodbye, Herr Delta. And good luck.
Well, look at you. A bona fide knight in armor, complete with iron horse. The name's Augustus Sinclair, Sport, Esquire. Old Tannenbaum and I share an interest in the old Fontaine building, the very same place you'll find Eleanor Lamb. I think you and I can do business. Take the train to Ryan Amusements. I'll see you shortly.
Kinda wanted to get my rivets, but I guess I can't get them from the vendor now. I don't need to hack that, I don't need the healing. We'll go for this, see what we get.
Welcome to the Circus of Value! No refund, no return!
Sophia Lamb has taken Rapture and is responsible for stealing children from the surface. Her splicers destroyed my submersible and forced me to run. But the ticket booth here is secure, and though I cannot trust him, Sinclair is a valuable ally. I have already rescued a few of the new little ones from Lamb. They all want to know how we will get home. I wish I had the right words for them.
Whoa there. Now better apply the brakes unless you're aiming to dash yourself against that glacier up ahead. As you can see, Chief, the station here's iced over. To reach Eleanor Lamb at Fontaine headquarters, we'll have to clear the way. Now, in order to melt that ice, you'll need a plasmid, like a handful of hellfire. We used to sell a fine old product called Incinerate in the amusement park up yonder. Go on and find a way in. I've already been on all the rides.
What amusement park sells the ability to set things on fire? That's a lot of lawsuits waiting to happen. There's no recording here? I figured there'd be for the guy who's looking for his daughter, because this seems like the kind of little ramshackle camp he would set up. Huh. Oh well.
Eleanor is progressing brilliantly. My physical participation in her birth was minimized, of course. It is vital that I am unhindered by nature's crude bias. I will be, above all, her intellectual progenitor, loyal not to her, but to the people she will ultimately save. But I admit, it is with some measure of pride that I review her marks in standard intelligence tests. As an agent of our beliefs, she may surpass even me.
Yeah, I probably should have just shot him, but... Any cool stuff I can pick up from here? I see the Tommy gun. I know it's there.
Welcome to Ryan Amusements. Insert your ticket now. Half price for children under 3.
You're a rare old model, son. Alpha series, I believe. Now, Rapture's full of scientific wonderments just like you. And if we can sell them to the world at my price, well, curing your condition ought to be a cakewalk. Once we find Eleanor, the sky's the limit.
I didn't realize there's only like 5 chapters to this game. God, there's so much drill fuel I just don't, like, drill. I mean, that's cool, but just rivet gun upgrades are solid. Like, oh, magazine size and damage, and then just can ignite living creatures. Okay, cool. Who am I to say no to just, here's damage?
I was hired to engineer a park the likes of which no man has seen. Now all I do is watch over it like a grizzled sheepdog. My first line of mechanical puppets made the children here coo with wonder. But Ryan thought my vision was immature. Antiquated, he said. This place could have been something magical. But instead, he turned it into a school. No, a cathedral. Dedicated to himself.
As I say, I wonder what happens if you actually burn all your darts and fail. But then I think you just have to go buy them. But I wonder if you can just, like, soft lock yourself.
Can I come out to play again, Mr. B?
Oh, I want to see him. I want to see if he's the proper, normal Big Daddy.
Jam dandy. That'll get you in the park. But buying Incinerate's gonna cost Adam. It's a sort of genetic goo that lets you rewrite whatever God gave you. The little sisters carry the stuff, as you may recall, so you'll need to locate one. I heard whispering near the El Dorado Lounge. Have a look.
Oh yeah, it's the machine gun we get in this one, Tommy Gun's last one.
Listen up! Choppers! Get yourselves hid! No fuck-ups this time! Daddy's home! Take aim! Fire! We are the lifeline! You made me hurt you! Why not? stash myself.
Hide from salvation.
Thank God that's over. The Lord in heaven, stop here. Run from the Lord. Just try.
Made me think of the railway rifle from Fallout. Man, I haven't played Fallout in a long time. Always loved the railway rifle too, because it was fun just firing rivets into people.
I am Andrew Ryan. Welcome to Ryan Amusements. Please enjoy the park.
Andrew Ryan wakes one night while cruising the Atlantic in his steamliner, the Olympian. His sleep interrupted with a singular purpose. Here, he shouts to his crewmen as he wipes sleep from his eyes. Full stop. We begin building here. Refitted for heavy construction, the Olympian returns with a new cargo. A state-of-the-art submersible platform, nicknamed the Sinker, ferries supplies and workers to the sea floor, fathoms below. After initial supplies have been brought to the seafloor, the platform is permanently moored in the sediment. Massive iron girders are sunk hundreds of feet into the rock and silt. Below the platform, engineers work to overcome obstacles such as diamond-hard rock, obstinate sea life, and unexpected help.
Bastard pile of junk. You broke it, didn't you, Edna?
Which way do I want to go? Well, that's the story route. With free stuff.
Until you arrive, Father, I'm trapped here. Smuggling these gifts out is the most I can do to help.
We'll take it then double back. Not the greatest, but whatever.
In ethical psychiatry, we must account for...
Eleanor Lamb speaking. Mum says I'm not to play with the other children because they're being raised on a diet of dog eat dog. I wanted to see these dog eaters, so I waited until Mum was gone and went out to find one. And guess what? The dog eaters wear human skins. It makes them look just like us.
Oh, okay. I thought I discovered something nifty, like, oh, I managed to get around a thing. Nope. Just a way back. Let's finish the rest of the how Rapture was founded.
After the platform is secured, work progresses at an astounding rate. Designed to be the foundation of Rapture, workers toil around the clock to create the metropolis you see today.
Aw, now it's broken. How will I know how the story ends?
You kind ain't welcome here.
What do you mean your kind ain't welcome here?
Someone in the hall?
I gotta disappear.
Hall has no
I mean, that's not bad, actually. That's not bad damage.
Used to be, there was no margin in running the gift shop. I couldn't hardly sell off this tourist crap for a penny more than the cost of manufacture. Then I met a straight shooter named Sinclair, and he laid a sweet deal on me. Says he's got some hard luck folks down at Popper's Drop can whip up this junk at half the cost I used to pay. Yeah, I had to pick a needle or two out of the shipments, but all in all, nobody's the wiser, and I'm all the richer.
That's kind of been, like, the theme of Bioshock 1 and subsequently 2 is, like, unchecked, unmitigated... I don't want to say capitalism, because that has the wrong connotation with people, but, like, if there's no oversight to anything, people start cutting corners. You have stuff like in the last game where Sinclair, or no, it was Andrew Ryan, made it you had to pay to go to the park, the one green area in the city. And his whole thing was like, well, it's my city, so why shouldn't people have to pay? And you get that greater and greater gap between haves and have-nots. Oh, I messed it up. That's what you get for startling me while I'm in the bathroom. I don't like an audience.
I know the surface, Eleanor. I spent half a lifetime there, in service of the common good. But then, I heard my own words twisted by fat old men squatting over the embers of Hiroshima. Were the modern world a patient in my care, I would diagnose it suicidal. On perhaps that point alone, Andrew Ryan is correct. Rapture is deliverance.
The number, the mark is upon you.
Oh, those are heavy rivets. I thought for some reason they were flaming rivets. It's the red. But to be fair, what color do you make them?
Each of us has a moral duty to increase the common joy and ease the common pain. Alone, we are nothing. Mere engines of self-interest. Together, we are the family. And through unity, we transcend the self.
Too common for the common good.
But yeah, like what color do you make heavy rivets? Because if you do blue, that blue is associated with electricity in a lot of games. If you do green, that's typically associated with poison, even though this game doesn't really have it. We already have the trap rivet with green. Yellow, depending on the game, can also be associated with lightning. And it's already the background of 1, which is the basic rivet. So you're kind of left in a weird spot where it's like, okay, I guess red? But I think that's also why they decided to make the kind of penultimate upgrade for this gun to just be you get flaming shots. Because it's easier to just be like, yep, you don't have to worry about misconstruing this. You already get it. I heard someone. I forgot buyout is an option.
Death shall be no more. You promised. What Lamb promised. Death shall be no more.
This is illegal. I'll not associate with your kind.
Seems like everybody's on the go these days. Everybody but you. You still haven't experienced Ryan Industries' new spring line of plasmids. Isn't it about time you got caught up? Evolve today.
Oh, so it's like a little thing showcasing each one. Cool.
We lost another of the Alpha Series protectors today in testing. Somewhere outside the city limits, he simply vanished. For these men, Rapture has no walls. We must find a method of conditioning them against abandonment of the Little Sisters. Something physical, possibly even lethal. The lab aides are starting to call them Big Daddies. Perhaps there's some genius to that. Bonded pairs, connected by a love that kills.
Yep, and I don't have the money for that, or these would be nice. So I guess we kind of did part of this mission backwards, which is fine. Just means it's easier to get through this then. With our friendly neighborhood turret, which is like a, what, an M1919? Just strapped to an office chair. Oh, I forgot to grab the money.
Where are you?
Now that Big Daddy won't bite until you do. But to get to Lil Sis, you gotta put the old boy down for good.
Okay, so what all can we do to set up for this?
I found one of those children at last. Filthy dress, all alone. I approached her, praying that it was my little girl. But she was gorging herself on blood from a corpse. It wasn't her. I stared, just reeling. And then that skinny, armored freak that took Cindy jumped me, shrieking like an animal. I escaped, but could Cindy have become one of those things? I've got to find her, now more than ever.
Can I have that back, please? I kinda need that, Yeah, get over here.
Take a breath, son. You did it. Now, just let her ride on your shoulders and she'll trust you like her own daddy.
Don't mind me, kid, just searching his corpse. $92.
Are we gonna be together again, Daddy?
You are mine now. Child collected.
Now, there are corpses all over Rapture, and little Dimples there can sniff out the atom on them. Find one.
Let's go find a dead body. Let's go find a dead body. Let's go find a dead body to get this child a drink.
Fallen is Babylon the Great. You see, Ryan? Run from God.
It's this way.
Wait, which way? I saw... oh. Yo, it's him, the guy!
She's got a juicy one. But when she starts draining out the atom, the splicers will come running. Be ready before you set her down on that body.
Bro, don't say you got a juicy one. That's weird.
Is a child of the family, not a toy for you to exploit and discard. It is fitting that you expire here. One more forgotten curio in Ryan's shrine to the self.
Here they come. Keep the splicers off her now till she's finished, or they'll never give up the hunt. Now you know the stakes, son. But a plasmid costs a bit more atom yet. Keep it up.
What a horrible future. People die and then turn into lockboxes. You know, ignore the whole, like, being addicted to a gene-altering drug that's pushed by essentially the government of this place. Just the fact that you turn into a metal box. That's horrifying. There were two of you. Where did the other one of you go? Or were both of you broke? If you're a broke boy, just say so.
Why, hello there. My name is Andrew Ryan. I built the city of Rapture for children just like you, because the world above had become unfit for us. But here, beneath the ocean, it is natural to wonder if the danger has passed. If those we left behind will ever come to their senses. So, let us imagine, you and I, what might befall us on the surface.
Oh wow, my wallet's full. Okay, I guess I gotta buy stuff. Take a couple of those. I'll take some... both. Give me a hack dart. Yeah, $2 more. Hey, I get that reference.
I told you about this one. Make him listen.
Oh no, don't charge me up a staircase. Did you just give up? Okay. Man, these anti-personnel rounds really do what they're said to do.
Will eternity be hot or cold? Oh, and the hounds! Someone must be on the property.
I think all of the children have finally fallen asleep. And now that the park is all quiet, I can't sleep myself. I guess it's just you and me, Mr. Voice Recorder. You, me, and 1959. I wonder what the new year will... What? What was that? Something's happened. The lights are going out. Kids, stay in your sleeping bags. It's gonna be fine.
So I was just thinking, so since this part of the story takes place in like 1968, because we went big blam in the brain pan in 58, and it was 10 years later, I can do math. Like, let's say you actually did make a Bioshock 3, you know, continuing this storyline instead of the multiversal shenanigans of Infinite. Like, what time frame do you set it in? Because the further you move forward in time, the harder it is to kind of just be like, oh yeah, it's a secret little forgotten city that's somewhere. Rapture's gonna be gone if you go 70s or 80s. So it's like, do you keep it with the isolated community thing? Do you lean more into horror and make it like borderline Resident Evil, but with genetic modification? Or do you go the other direction and be like, yeah, this has become a common thing in the future, even though everybody's tried to stop it. And, you know, we got 1990s Operation Desert Storm, but everybody's shooting lightning and fire out of their hands like a wizard. It's easier to just shock people and shoot them. But that really got me thinking. I'm like, well, what direction do you go? Because you could go all the way into space, but then we're almost making what Ken Levine's doing now with Judas.
I made your numbers, you fucking machine!
Get him! Revenge! That's what you get for attacking the Machine Brethren. They rise up and shoot you in the gonads. There a security camera somewhere I can hijack?
Drop that poor little girl. She's helpless.
Well, I'll get screwed.
Lamb is becoming a problem. The woman is a damned collectivist. Here in Rapture, how could the council fail to see it? Worse, to hide her intent, she gulls these patients of hers into a religious frenzy. A new Kremlin will rise and swallow the council house before they realize they've been had. I will not have my city swindled by the parasite. Whatever its guise. It is time, I think, to call Sinclair.
Oh, tobacconists. I was reading that sign, I'm like, Tom's Tob-canists? Like, what the hell's a Tob-canist?
I've been rationing my supplies ever since the park got cut off from the rest of Rapture. Gotta stay strong. I'm holed up in this workshop, surrounded by those whaling brats, trying to beat their way in. They want my food, my guns. They want it all. But I got a plan. Gonna fix up the transport sub that's been rusting in the maintenance bay. Then I'm gonna get the hell out of this hole. These animals want Rapture? They can have it.
The hand. The claw. I've been chosen. I'm off to a better place. I'm trying to remember if they have Houdini splicers in this. I think they do. I don't think they were a Game 1 only thing.
Rapture is a paradise of the ego, Eleanor. Under Ryan, the voices of an entire city sing the virtues of greed and pride. But truth, rather, is in the body. Already they grow weary of struggling against one another in fruitless competition. Observe the bent backs, the drawn faces. Ryan promised us more, they seem to say. In what shall we now believe? And Eleanor, it is our task to answer.
The parasite makes nothing for itself. Its only tools are taxes and tithes meant to trick you into offering what it has not earned. In Rapture, we keep what is ours. On the surface, the scientist invests the power of his mind in a single miraculous idea and naturally begins to rise above his fellows. But the parasites say no. Discovery must be regulated, it must be controlled, and finally, surrender.
Kind of funny how Andrew Ryan is like the extreme libertarian version of Walt Disney.
An artist strives to frame his ideals in an image, to challenge his audience and make his vision immortal. But the parasites say, no. Your art must serve the cause. Your ideals endanger the people.
You deranged fool! Own up to your punishment!
Her eyes, they pierce my soul.
I'm watching you, scoundrel!
Accept his word, sinner.
That was really unfortunate positioning of that lady. And where the drill had to go.
Lacking its own ingenuity, the parasite fears the visionary. What it cannot plagiarize, it seeks to censor. What it cannot regulate, it seeks to ban. Rapture was founded on an idea, and here they are held inviolate.
Huh. I forgot how large this ride segment is. Ah, crap. Leave me alone.
Exit 5. Exit right.
You are now friendly. You are now friendly. Send another one, I will claim him too. I will end this with an army. Oh, I didn't drop anything. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, I could have just, like, walked up and pulled that. Okay. That's on me. God, it's still going. I mean, upside now is when I go find that corpse again, we're going to be in a way better position because we have 2 guards with us. Oh, I guess we just drop her off here. Okay. Backtrack ahoy! Let me open the doors. I am a dummy thick man with a drill for a hand.
On the surface, your parents sought a private life, using their great talents to provide for you. They learned to twist the lies of church and government, believing themselves masters of the system. But the parasites said, no. The child has a duty. He will go to war and die for the nation.
Extra hands. Alright, what are we looking to upgrade? Probably just keep going with that so we can get the heat. Might actually do the drill for once. Usually I don't.
I met with Sinclair today of Sinclair Solutions. It's this pseudo-legal firm he set up to take problems Ryan doesn't want to admit he has and make them go away. I could fill 40 front pages of the Tribune with stories about this fella. He wasn't paying me not to. And he's got work for me, right? I ask what? And he flashes me these $1,000 Steinman teeth saying this job will, quote, change history, end quote.
And we're back to max cash.
sunshine.
Third session today with this amazing limey shrink, Dr. Sophia Lamb. She said that all Ryan's horse shit about always looking out for number one is turning us little guys against each other. And what we need is unity, solidarity. Then, she held up a mirror. Turns out, I wear my hair and mustache just like Ryan. So today, I'm spreading the word about Lamb. And tonight, I'm shaving my whole stupid head.
Yeah, I'm just gonna double back, because this keeps going. And at this point, I'm like, okay, I think we've... I don't know how far it is till the end.
Since we were trapped in this rotten park. I haven't been eating. The children need all the supplies we've got left. Need them more than I do. I don't know what's gonna happen. I can feel myself getting weaker. The children have noticed the condition I'm in, of course. What will happen once I'm gone? I'll be all alone.
Right. Yeah, I was down there. Because that is... Yep, that I hacked. Yep, the painting guy, the scientist guy. We'll get there eventually. Yep, cleared this. Oh, there's stuff up there. I don't need it. I don't need another Eve hypo. I don't need money at the moment. Alright. So let's set up some rivets. Is there a limit? No. Cool. Please, move. Think that should be good.
I do not hate you, Delta. Indeed, I care for you in equal measure to any other sentient creature. But I cannot sacrifice 1,000 of my children for one rebellious son.
Just come out! Never sit back! You can't ignore me! The bulwark for all of unbelievers! Between us! She ain't going to your house!
right, Chief. We've almost got enough Adam now. To get the rest, you'll have to take care of that little sister. There should be one of the air vents they favor in the workshop. Bring her down there.
That didn't go too bad. Got everybody taken care of. All the traps went off, so those were worthwhile investment. Didn't really have to use any abilities. Which, to be fair, I am definitely in a position where I can use some.
Dr. Lamb says babies like music. Should be good for him.
Help me find that child.
Now, Tannenbaum would have you turn that sister human again. You'll get just enough Adam for our purposes, and the girls will likely try to repay you somehow. But Rapture's a high-stakes town, son, and she is a jackpot. You just have to be willing to take it all. You'll harvest more Adam than the price of one plasmid, so the rest is gravy. Think about it. Down here, it's your survival or hers.
I mean, it's easy to just do the rescue.
Well, our Tin Man had a heart all along. Personally, I call that a liability, but you have enough Adam now. Barely. Head to the Hall of the Future and splice up with Incinerate.
But I'm going to call it here. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to hit the like button. It helps out the channel a lot. And if you haven't already, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.